The ROI Community is a network of 600 young Jewish innovators from nearly 40 countries from around the world. Our purpose is to connect these changemakers with one another, enabling them to translate their ideas into innovative Jewish work that will ultimately transform the future of Jewish life around the world. As an organization that supports young innovators, our goal is to provide the spaces, to create frameworks that allow these people to connect with one another in order to offer strategic support and advice that will allow them to increase their impact and their reach and allow their ideas to spread. The ROI Community was formed in 2005. At that time, Taglit Birthright Israel had just sent around 100,000 participants to Israel within the first 5 years of the Birthright Israel program. A lot of people in communities around the world were starting to ask questions about where are these people once they come back from this amazing program. A handful of people, including Lynn Schusterman, understood that if mass outreach programs like Birthright Israel were going to ultimately succeed, the change that is so badly needed in communities around the world was going to happen from the bottom up, from those young people themselves who would create community in their own image, as Lynn would say. Or in other words, them creating the kind of community that they would want to be a part of and that their peers would want to connect to. The members of the ROI Community are young people in their 20s and 30s who are creating new expressions of Jewish life in their communities around the world. We strive to be a very diverse community, both in terms of area of impact and in terms of geography. From a geographical standpoint, our network is made up of 1/3 from North America, 1/3 from Israel, and 1/3 from the rest of the world. Europeans, Latin Americans, South Africans, Australians, and this year we actually have new members coming from Colombia, Croatia, Hong Kong, Panama, and Sweden. From an areas of impact point of view, we're also incredibly diverse. We have artists, filmmakers, web designers, Jewish educators, environmentalists, and we take pride in the fact that our network runs the gamut in terms of all of the different ways that one could imagine getting involved in Jewish life. We strive to have members who are operating in all of those areas. We also know that for our members, a little bit of funding goes a long way. That's why this year we launched an innovative microgrants program aimed at enabling our members to take advantage of professional development opportunities. I believe the single most important thing that's going to contribute to our success in the future is our members' commitment to one another. In providing each other strategic support and advice, our members help each other increase their reach and impact in the world. And with that as our roadmap, our hope is that in a few years, when we celebrate our 10-year anniversary, we'll be a community of 1,000 strong, connecting millions to Jewish life.